It's gonna be a close one. Oh, we got it. This has to be it. Got it. 3 bios to spare. Two out of four, and then I have to do 20. Oh, that's so brutal. Okay, we can still get there. That's not good. Not a good start. 7 for the first gear. Wow. I think on average, if you add up all the bios I've spent on the X-Men right now, it's got to be averaging like 400, 450 per. Oh, 12 to level 18. It's got to be averaging 450 per character, which is absurd. Oh, that was super good. 2 to level 19 is really good. All right, we got 9. Show me less than 9. 1. Oh my god. Wait, that was insane. I guess all I had to do is complain about how bad my luck was. That was crazy. That saves me so many bios. Probably 50, 60 bios. Which is like, this is fine. I don't even care if this is high anymore. Because that saves me a few days, probably 4 or 5. Wow. Wow. Now I'm getting so lucky on Storm. So lucky on Storm. I didn't realize you don't need Beast. Interesting. It's crazy that, let me look at my inventory. Some of the things that were the most ridiculous bottlenecks, while I was first starting the game, have just turned into things that I have infinite of. Like, look, I have over 100,000 gear up kits, and this was the #1 limiting factor until I was like, until I have like 5 tier 2 characters that I can use to clear world boss every day. Gear up kits were the #1 factor holding me back, for sure. You couldn't rank up any gears. I've never had a problem with Dimension Debris because gear up kits were so hard to come. I don't rank up a character every day or whatever. I have so many. And look at these Nornstones. 10,000. And these were also a huge deal because each character takes like almost 1,000, right? It's like 30 plus 60 plus 120 plus 180 or something like that. And then maybe more depending on the character. It's a lot. Oh! Oh, that's a thick boy for Jean Grey. Oh. That was only the second, this was only the second one. This is probably for Jean Grey. Let's grab these. Slam it on Storm. Feels bad. Really, these should be used on like Nightcrawler, X-23. Yeah, Nightcrawler or X-23. But instead, we're using them on Storm to save me time because I'm lazy. So now let's get Storm tier 2. See how many more this takes. I'm going to guess 11. 12. It's close. Not bad. So that's a total of what? 21. So I guess that wasn't great. Or no, it was 18, which is not great either, I guess. Let's see how many this is. We start at 265. I think average is about 90. So that would put us at 175. 7 is pretty good. Really, the first two aren't important. It's the 17 to 18, 18 to 19, and really the biggest one is 19 to 20 because that's 3 bios per pull. Wow, 19 is pretty high for 18 to 19. Let's see, 20. See, that's really high. So that took us 120 bios. But we are ready to T2. Well, can we actually use normal? Oh, we're 9 bios off T2 or normally. But it's going to save us 800 feathers, which is fine. I just want to double check. Okay. Normal ticket. I thought I clicked the mega one on accident. So I could just wait another day and get her the normal way, but this saves me 800 feathers as well, which is worth it because I'm going to need every feather I can get. Okay, so now I just got a few. Now I have to wait 400 crystals in here. I have this guard break, fire damage 140, which is okay. This one was almost great because what I want is mind damage, fire damage proc. Mind damage, max HP, 160 proc is probably what she's going to be getting, at least for the time being. Here's the fire damage. Here's fire damage. Maybe I'll roll a couple of these fire damage. Yeah, I'll roll a couple of these fire damage ones with mind damage. Sure. Fire damage dodge. So we're just looking for fire damage proc. Preferably we hit fire damage mind damage or fire damage proc. And I will be going through all the rest of my extras, trying to hit this almost double fire damage. With Jean Grey's uniform, in a slightly interesting turn of events, she actually only benefits from fire damage on her 6th skill, which is still just enough to make it worth it. 3 seconds of invincibility. I could also just give her a CTP of regen, please. Guard break immunity. Could have been good. CTP of regeneration that I actually have extra right here, which is a for sure a possibility. This is my last roll for right now. Fire damage proc, please. Fire damage, lightning resist, heal. That is awful. Alrighty, and we're back. It's been 4 or 5 days since I T3'd Storm, or T2'd Storm, sorry. So now I'm just waiting. I just need Magneto, and then I will unlock Jean Grey and Magneto T2. Problem is I do not have another T2 ticket, so I think I get 400 bios from this, I think, or maybe it's 500. So whatever it is, I'm going to either have to naturally T2 Magneto, which means I'll need an extra 150 bios, or I have to wait for check-in rewards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days from now when I get another T2 ticket from the endgame rewards. Puts me at 6647. We need 6600, so let's get those rewards. Deluxe enemy. Acquire. 6600, 6647. We are in there. That was, a month and a half, 2 months of saving up, and then I did pay a little for 2,000 crystals, so it's not completely quote unquote free to play. None of it really is because I have Stark Stash the whole time, but that's like $3 or whatever. Mutual enemy, Magneto BIOS. So I guess let's run this one time. First things first, we obviously just have to do this. I think this goes to like 1900 or something. Gotta get him level 60, and I don't want to wait a long time. 19-ish. I think this puts him there. Yeah, I think I overdid it actually. I think you can do it with less. So we actually immediately get 60 crystals back from getting Magneto, and we also get crystals back from the quest. Do I have to? I didn't think about this. I think I have to go through and yeah, I have to go through and acquire one by one. We're at 107. So we'll see after the epic quest how many we have.
Paralyze my heart. Don't wanna feel your touch like ice tracing on my scars.
Okay, so 1600 crystals, so I did get 1500 exactly back. Here is Magneto, and I'm going to use a Mega Mastery ticket. I essentially saved them exclusively for mutants because I have 10,000 of all of the Norn Stones, but M Crown Shards are harder to come by. So, bam. I've had that for forever now. 45 increased all attacks to mutants. Nice. And it's time to get started on the gears. I think I'm going to get them all to 15, just so it's more fluid. I can use 104 bios on average.
On the inside, it's unforgivable, but I forgive you every time. Hard to let it go.
Right, 109, and I said on average we have to hit 104. It'll be close. The big problem is that I'm not going to have enough bios to tier 2 them naturally, so I'm either going to have to wait the 5 days, or I'm going to farm up tickets from, or not tickets, bios from his quest stage, and about a 20 day, it's about a week and a half. So that's not too bad. Ooh, 12. 18 and 19 though, it could be a lot worse. 76 leaves us 22, 20, 30, 20, I don't know, 20 something, 28, something like that. 22. Nice. Okay. That is Magneto ready for the tier 2. Oh, I don't have his bios. Okay, so I'm actually going to get Doctor Strange to gear 20 and start unlocking his potential. So I'll probably fast forward through this, but I'll leave it in.
I break you, you break me.
And there is all gear 20 on Doctor Strange. Got stage 5 Power of Angry Hulk, pretty depressing, but yeah, I don't feel like enhancing it. I'll get to that later and do his Uru, only if I'll do all of that if his tier 3 ends up being really good. And today, my world boss of the day is Corvus Glaive, and I actually just unlocked 20 to 29 Corvus Ultimate. Unlocked. There we go. And we're going to start working on 20 to 29.
And opening feature fight for the Far From Home update. And we're in there. We find a new check-in event. We got Spider-Man and Mysterio, and then Satana and Clea. So Spider-Man and Mysterio is obvious for Far From Home. And I have to assume Satana and Clea is for Doctor Strange. So yeah, and then 100 buys at the end. We are 2 more days after today away from getting tier 2 Magneto because I'm waiting for that ticket right there. So 2 days for that, and then that will unlock Jean Grey for me.